You guys? You all have tapped in live with Amazing Grace, and I am here to drop this download, take the energy as it resonates, and leave the rest. I hope you all rose in love, peace, and positive energy. It's in the evening, so I can't tell you to start over because I'm sure you've started over a few times today for some of you guys. Um, yeah. Anyway, so let's get into this download. This download, um, the inspiration came from Betty Wright's After the Pain. For some of y'all, if y'all are familiar with Betty Wright, um, it's a song called After the Pain. It's a older artist, an older song, like back in the day. But that's for those who are familiar with that song. But that was the inspiration for this download. Anyway, um, so it's like I got like two downloads in the midst of one. I'll have like they'll come in gradually, but let's start with this first one. Um, I feel like you've been through a lot here on your spiritual journey because if you're watching me, you're on a spiritual journey. You could be being watched heavily right now at this time where somebody's spying on you. But anyway, you some of your the majority, a lot of you guys that I'm channeling on is um thigh deep. I was gonna say knee deep, but you're past the knees into your spiritual journey. Um, so it's like you've already experienced the unicorns, the butterflies, and all that love and light energy, and it was before the attacks, before the dark night of the souls started kicking your butt and stuff like that. What's up, Ke? Anyway, um, I feel like for some of y'all grew up like in the era where it was like y'all believed in like Disney's princesses and fairy tales and those different movies. You grew up in that era, like the superhero era. You grew up in that era or whatever. So your imagination was out of this world. I feel like your imagination is still out of this world. I could be picking up on a lot of people that have had inner child issues, but you've worked through your inner child issues, or you're working through your inner child issues if they were ever an issue. Um, but you've always been the type to tap into like the magical side of you. You've always been like magical. You've always believed in magic. Like you've always believed in fairy tales or whatever. And I feel like you've been this way since you was a child. You were like, I know some people will be like, Disney this and Disney that and blah blah blah, but we all know like a lot of us were Disney kids. We grew up in the fairy tale era where princes and princesses, or the Beauty and the Beast era, Aladdin and Jasmine era, that era. So excuse me, we grew up believing in fairy tales, like, and I feel like a lot of y'all still feel like you want your fairy tale ending. Like it don't matter how many heartbreaks you've experienced. You've experienced a lot of heartbreak, is what I'm getting. You've pushed your way through a lot of the different energies that I'm picking up on for you, like the heartbreaks, the betrayals, the abandonments, just a lot of emotional turmoil from the past. Not saying that you're currently going through these things. I'm saying that you could have already experienced those things, and I'm saying it, and you still have like this love inside of you. You used to have this love in your heart to be able to love again. To fall, you want to fall in love with your Prince Charming, or you want to fall in love with your, you know, Princess Charming. Even though we're all empresses and emperors over here, but still, I'm just saying, like I just said, it could be like, I feel like you've even had like childhood friends or even siblings may have projected on that energy of you like really being into your inner child, like in your imagination, and your beliefs were different, and maybe you believed what a lot of other people believe in your childhood as well too. You know, they may have gotten picked on for believing in certain things, or having an imaginary friend, or but that was you had an imaginary friend, like you experienced a lot of that energy or whatever. So yeah, it's somebody surrounding your energy. They're not necessarily in your energy, but I'm just picking up on them. And the energy that I was getting was like, this girl still believe in fairy tales, and I could hear somebody gossiping about you. Like I could hear like a side conversation it was some people having about you, like you still believing in fairy tales, like you still believe in like the love of your life, blah blah whoopie woo fairy tale energy, like you want to get married and have a nice beautiful wedding. You want the life you have, and that's how you've been manifesting your way through your life. Like things that you've wanted, you've been able to see those different manifestations, you know even not even consciously. Like you may have manifested some shit you weren't trying to manifest, you know what I'm saying? But that's a manifestation ability when you can imagine that thing that you want to bring into this physical realm, you know what I'm saying? So that is a gift all in by itself, you being able to tap into your inner child and being able to imagine your husband or imagine your wife standing in front of you and it being that fairy tale ending like you've always wanted. um Yeah, and then you could have even gotten this energy from like people you grew up around, like I said, or a parent may have even like wanted you to come up out of the clouds or some shit, like, because you may have been like, you're one of them ones, like you're different. You're different from a lot of people that you were ever like, or who you was like, who you grew up around. You were just different. You were never going to be the same as any of those kids that were ever around you in your childhood. And I feel like for some of y'all that have children, your children could be going through things that you experienced in your childhood as well, because of their their abilities and them being special. Okay, so yeah, just the energy of not being, that wanting you not to dream, wanting you not to be a dreamer. I mean, do take action and work towards the dream, or be a gold digger, you know what I'm saying? With that energy, being able like to just take action. But don't let a person make you feel like, oh, you're living in la la land because you believe in fairy tales. Nah, you still want the fairy tale. Yeah, you've seen the ugliest sides of relationships. You've seen the ugliest sides of marriages for those who have been married. You've seen the ugliest sides of boyfriend girlfriend relationships. You've seen the ugliest sides of those different connections. You've seen it. You've experienced it yourself firsthand. So you want to experience something greater. You want to experience something high vibrational. You want to experience real love. You want to know what real love feels like, so you definitely are standing in like on that energy, like new love me, like you want new love. You don't want the past energy, or you're not going back to the past. I know a lot of y'all always say that, or some of y'all be like, I don't want nobody, but For those who are on that journey where it's, you believe in true love, you believe that you will have true love, and that's why you're going to have true love, because you believe that you will have it. I feel like you are by yourself. You are true love collective. And I need you to understand that and overstand that for your own self. Self love, and be confident in speaking on that. Anyway, back to the song After the Pain. Like, you got a background of different exes, that, okay, so they may have been popular. You may have had an ex that was popular, or, you could have been popular where it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had like a public display of affection with a certain individual, or, people knew that y'all were talking, or y'all were together, or whatever. This could be for vice versa, no genders here. But anyway, I feel like, you definitely got somebody here from, like, I mean, you may not know this person from your community, but they come from like this a similar background as you. You know what I'm saying? So, um, this is definitely somebody you were in a relationship with. You shared some type of romance with at some point. You could have thought this person was your forever person. Like, you could have thought this person was somebody that you were going to marry. Like, you marked this person, right? Um, what I'm getting is that this person knew that they were supposed to choose you in some situation here. They knew that they were supposed to choose you. I'm getting that this person could be like being like held, like, this person, he or she, or whoever this person is, or whatever, they feel responsible. They feel responsible for like your heartbreak and things that you may have went through. So what I'm really truly getting this person is they could be like feeling guilty, like, they could be in regret. This person. This could definitely be like a twin flame energy that I'm picking up on for some of y'all. Or this could have been somebody you may have thought was your twin flame, or, this could be somebody that is like a soulmate energy, somebody that you went through some things with. Um, this person has been trading your energy lately. Like, it's like they'll disappear for a hot second and then they'll pop right back up. It's like, damn. Of course, we experience those nostalgic deja vu moments during the retrogrades. So, of course, the past people, they come back around, they peeking their heads around corners and shit. And this is who could be spying on you, collective. A past, somebody from your past, somebody that you may have close some cycles here with, is what I'm getting. Okay. I feel like for some of y'all just been like having to start over. I feel like some of y'all tired of starting over. Y'all had to start over, and it's just been different situations. It's like you be feeling like you being punished sometimes, but then it's like you got God's grace all over you. But at the same time, it's like some of the battles y'all be having, I'm gonna speak for myself as well. We be having some of the hardest battles. You know what I'm saying? And we are in shit. I can't even talk right. We go through some of the hardest shit, like, to be who it is that we are, to mold us into these people that we're supposed to be for God. Okay, we are God's people. Or whoever your go-to is, or however you do. No judgment over here. Judgment free zone. But yeah, you having to be like going through all the spiritual warfare and a lot of shit that you've experienced, collective, is like you still want the fairy tale life. You wouldn't give a damn. You've seen some of the ugliest sides of this realm. You've seen some of the ugliest of energy in this realm. You still want that fairy tale. You still want it. You still want the white picket fence with the dog and the husband or the wife or that in there. You still want that. You still believe that that's out there for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you believe that. Period. Let's get into some messages. You still believe in magic. Like, somebody wanted you not to believe that there was a love for you out there, like there was true love for you out there, or that you was even worthy of it. Like, somebody wanted you not to feel like you were worthy of true love, or to being loved. Like, you are lovable. You love yourself so much. You really have done it all the way, to the highest that you could be when it comes to your self-love. You've worked very hard on yourself, collective. Okay, I know this. I'm seeing it for myself. Good for you. And that's another thing. You have set boundaries that is like, people aren't happy. These certain individuals that I'm seeing here, they may not be happy about these boundaries. Yeah. Some people from your past. Somebody from your past. Somebody may have somebody from your past, Six of Cups, took a payout. Ace of Pentacles. Looks like a nice hefty payout to end something for you, to end a cycle, to block you from being able to end a cycle and move on towards new love. Somebody paid somebody to do that. Somebody from your past. This person could have water somewhere in their chart, or you could. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. Yeah, they wanted you to miss out on the opportunity. They wanted you to miss out on this new opportunity in love. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups, it's here. They want you to, they really wanted you to miss out on this shit. Like, they did, what I'm getting here is they did different things. Ten of Swords. They were blocking you, trying to keep low vibrational, toxic ass energy, trying to keep you bound to it here with the Devil energy. Could be a Capricorn here. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy that could have wanted you to miss out on the opportunity here. This could have happened in the past. Yeah, to be with somebody. Or they're missing out on the opportunity to be with your ass is what I'm getting. Five of Cups, Two of Cups. They missing out on the opportunity to be with you because of their toxic ass ways. Because they betrayed you. And you on to some new shit. I'm chunking the deuces up to her. I'm moving on to something better here with the full energy. So somebody here is on a new journey, like you on to new love. Like, this is what I'm definitely seeing. Like, you've been through with the toxic shit. You've healed. You've healed here with the Star. Could be an Aquarius here, that's significant, okay? Could be a Scorpio here. You've ended a lot of shit. Like, you've made a lot of sacrifices to heal yourself, to start anew, to get this new beginning, because you did the work on yourself. You definitely mastered yourself here is what I'm getting. Somebody here is due for a spiritual bath, collective. Somebody's either taking spiritual baths or somebody is due for one. Okay. The Devil is upset. The Devil is definitely upset here, okay? Yeah. Because something here was hard. Something here is being made hard to block your happiness, to block some type of sun energy. The sun is here. Yeah, somebody here wanted you to have a hard time in your new beginnings. Like they wanted you to struggle. Like they didn't want, because somebody here feels like you got it easier. Like you get what you want. Like God gives you what you want, and you ain't even pushed all the way through the damn journey yet. Like, but because they know what's to come, they feel like they know what's to come. They want to block it, or they want to stop it, or they want to make it hard for you to achieve that amount of happiness here with the sun. This is what I'm getting. Yep, with the Three of Pentacles working against you, the family at your job, excuse me, to silence you. You could be a speaker or something. I'm hearing attacks or a feeling attacks on your throat chakra. So you gotta speak. You use your voice. You could be a singer. You could be an artist. You could be into music. But it's somebody that's been attacking, trying. They could be trying to attack your throat chakra. So do some throat chakra mantras during this 888 portal. It's coming here in 8 days. Start preparing for that portal or whatever. It doesn't matter. You guys are always preparing for just everyday life. So Lionsgate's coming, y'all. For those who you adhere in that energy. Let's keep going. Something here is significant about a Leo. Somebody here with Leo placements. Something here about the Lionsgate. The Seven of Swords is here. Okay, so somebody could be stealing at work. Somebody here has been trying to make shit hard for you at your job, or making shit hard for you at work. Like they don't feel like you deserve anything, but you truly do. Is what I'm getting. Somebody could be feeling defeated at this time. Collective, I'm not getting that this is you feeling defeated. I feel like the external was trying to do some shit here, and they've only defeated themselves. I'm hearing somebody needs help. I'm hearing Mayday, Mayday. Somebody needs help, and that's the truth here with the Ace of Swords. Somebody feeling defeated because you got God on your side. You're gonna defeat these energies as long as you got God on your side. In your front, on your over your head, in the back of you, all that inside of you. And that's the truth. Somebody's name could be William or Williams, Willard, Willis. Somebody definitely got a victory here over you got a victory over your opponents. Are these opponents? You definitely got a victory here. It's the truth. Yeah, because they was coming at you, honey. Yep, you got justice. Karmic justice is being served here. Could be a Libra here that's significant, okay? But yeah. It's manifesting with the Three of Wands. Somebody is so heartbroken. It's a family or some family members that's heartbroken here because justice is manifesting for you. A King of Cups. A Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. Definitely a Cancer. This King of Cups could be a Cancer, okay? Somebody in their feelings because you get to move on, or somebody in their feelings because you moved on. Is this somebody you rejected? I feel like it was always a third party there. The Three of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. It was always this person was always juggling. be a child in the midst of this situation. But you don't, for some of y'all denied to even try to talk to this person or something. Yeah, this person is always coming up with a plan, a plot, or a scheme to block you. Yeah. To block some stability. To keep you stressed out. Like, to keep you on your back. This is the energy I'm getting. Five of Pentacles, to keep you on your back. But you always, I'm hearing you always come out on top. Yeah. Somebody wanted some type of control here over you. This motherfucker barely got control over their damn self, let alone having control over you. Ain't that shit? Just be patient, collective. Things are changing I'm hearing at a rapid speed. So things are definitely changing. You will get your wishes fulfilled. Emotional fulfillment. Some type of emotional fulfillment that's coming in for you. Could be a Sag that's significant. Okay. Yeah. Balance is being restored here. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody here could be getting ready to move into a home, or something about being gifted a home, or something. There's something here that could have even been being hidden from you. Something about a home, a structure, a property. Something was designed to, something that you were going to be gifted was designed in your likeness. That's cute. I just heard that. Somebody wants to apologize. This could be a way of showing that someone is apologizing or something. For some of y'all, this is for a false narrative as well. Somebody believed a false narrative. Now it looks like they want to clean that energy up. Some type of judgment was made here. When it comes to a Leo, some type of judgment was made here. You could be a Leo. It's a Leo that wants to invest in a love connection, but you're going to walk away from this. So you're going to walk away from a situation. It's a tower here. This is going to cause a tower. Okay. Or you walking away from this person may have already caused a tower. Listen. Somebody hanging on by a thread is what I just heard. Somebody is in suspense. They hanging on by a thread. They could be confused at this time. The Hangman is here. But somebody is manifesting some type of property or some type of structure. I heard a structure. Something that was created for you or something. This is crazy. Or this is something that you manifesting. But it's something that's happening here with a structure. Somebody creating something, or somebody built something for you from the ground up or something. A structure. Something that you may have wanted. Let's see what's in. Let's get some more energy. What's up, y'all? Miss me and all. Let's get some more energy. I'm hearing family has been a problem in somebody's love life when it comes to like making decisions on who they gonna be with, or who they gonna marry, or who they gonna love. Like, it's family members that snooping around and shit that needs to mind their own damn business. Somebody is trying to talk a masculine energy out of marrying this Empress. This is a specific channeling that I'm getting. The mom, I think it's the mom, is like, I don't think that this mother figure ever liked or had any type of care or like or courtesy or anything when it comes to this empress. So, the mother is an empress, but I'm talking about his mama. So your divine masculine mama is like, don't like you or some shit like that. But she ain't able to make no decisions on shit. Like, you got boundaries. This divine masculine has boundaries. Yeah, they're gonna do what they want to do. And for some of y'all, we got a masculine energy that's being influenced by karmic family members. Okay, that's not for everybody. Just take the energy as it resonates for you. Somebody is being influenced by lust at this time. Some type of lustful energy is here. Okay. Somebody could also be vulnerable at this time. An open heart, being receptive. Somebody feels like they could get past your boundaries here, collective. They feel like you're wearing a mask. Somebody just feels like somebody here could truly feel like you're playing hard to get with them or something. I don't know. I feel like a lot of y'all have truly changed. Like, this person wants a second chance. That's what they're trying to call your bluff. They want reconciliation. This person feels like they had a lot of chemistry with you, and they have been longing for your love. They've been longing for your touch. For some of y'all, this is some few years for some of y'all. This person could be 38, 35. Somebody here could be 34. They could be 31, 33, 30 years old. They've been craving you, and they want to apologize too. And this person thinks you're absolutely beautiful, and they're ready to return. They want a second chance. They conflicted, baby. I just got like a little radio playing in my head, and it went from Janet Jackson to R. Kelly's Sex Me to it's some raunchy stuff going on here. Somebody they're in some like deep sexual escapade about you, but I'm not finna listen. I'm not finna even intrude no deeper than what I'm going. But somebody is like, they got the rocks on for you, or somebody got the hot bottoms for you. Somebody got something for you. Shit, something. Somebody got something for somebody in this. Listen, I'm picking up that a lot of you guys are celibate, or you have been holding on, or whatever. This person feel like they can break through your threshold, honey. I don't believe that. They feel like they may have used to have you, you know. You used to be. This person feel like they know you. Whoever this is, they feel like they know you. And they want to try again. They want to start over. They feel like they know you. Like, they're exhausted. This person is exhausted. They're tired of going through this with you. They're obsessed. It's an obsession here, an infatuation, an addiction. Ooh, so somebody is addicted. They feel like they made a mistake. Oh, Lord, come on now. And they have been suppressing, like, communication, like wearing a mask, exaggerating shit, acting like they don't really give a fuck, but they really give a fuck. Whoever this is, they really care because they knew how loyal you was. This is a damn twin flame energy. Woo, Lord have mercy. You guys were mirroring each other. For some of y'all that's familiar with the twin flame energy, you were mirroring this person. You are a reflection of your twin flame energy. For those who adhere to that journey, okay? Wow. They only want you devoted, attached. They crave you. Whoever this, listen, they crave you. This soulmate, yes, y'all are soulmates and they are craving you or whatever. Listen, y'all. For some of y'all, do not get distracted. Or this person could have like distractions going on, like family distractions. Something is distracting, but don't your ass get distracted. You hear me? Don't you get distracted. Big Mama said, don't your black ass get distracted. Listen, I'm not finna play with Big Mama, whoever Big Mama is. Alright, we're gonna get some nostalgia. I couldn't even say chosen messages, nostalgia. Hey honey, what's up y'all? But yeah, nostalgia came out. I feel like it's a moment that you have forgot about. For some of y'all, this is not for everybody, but it's in a moment that you have forgot about. Like, because when you heal, like you real deal about you forget about shit sometimes. It may not have been big as you would have taken it in the past, but now that you've grown and you've matured and you've healed and you've forgiven all, sometimes you forget about the little bullshit, but at the time it was happening, it wasn't a little shit. I'm not taking that from you, I'm just saying. But you thinking about some shit you had forgot about. Maybe you were considering on talking to this person, or maybe this is just something that's in their heads and I'm picking up on, but maybe they forgot some shit they did to you and maybe you mentioned it or something. Maybe you could be communicating with this person and you mentioned it, or you're going to mention this in the future or what. I don't know what this is, but nostalgia is here, okay? You remembering some shit. You remember a betrayal. You're remembering the details about a betrayal. It's coming, everything, and it's all coming back to me. I'm picking up that you are having this nostalgia, deja vu energy. Okay? It's a boss energy here that could be going to jail. They could be a Gemini, Libra, and or Aquarius energy, but they're definitely going to jail. This boss energy. This could be like a boss of a corporation, a boss, a CEO at a job, at your job. But it's a boss here that could be going to jail. They're going to be eating that thick ass oatmeal. July, August, and September is all significant, okay? They're running from justice. Somebody here has been dodging the police. They've been dodging the police. I'm sorry. Somebody is saying that they're sorry. Somebody is saying that they're sorry. So somebody wants to apologize. But we picked up on that as well. I feel like you know that this person has a mental illness. You know, for some of y'all know this person has a mental illness. Something is wrong with them. Your spiritual gifts may have picked up on this. Somebody was trying to block you from being able to see, like, through your spiritual eyes. Yeah, somebody wanted to put your spiritual gifts back to sleep. I'm hearing a pastor say that your spiritual gifts were karmic. And and it's like, for some of y'all got pastors, for y'all that are on public platforms that do work like do, some of y'all got preachers and pastors that be really truly watching y'all. Y'all really be getting watched. Like, they be in their own privacy or wherever or whatever group they with. They sit back and they watch y'all. Because the Bible ain't talking about nothing karmic. I mean, the stories be karmic and stuff like that. But the word karmic is not in the Bible. And if somebody can find the word karmic in the Bible for me, please show me. Show me where it's at, where it say karmic, if you can find it. But I be hearing, this is just an example, like shit that's not in the Bible. I've heard conversations, I've heard like sermons where people, they have, the actual pastor has hijacked some intellectual property from one of these YouTubers, from one of these tarot readers on here. Like, literally hijacked the whole little, made it their own little sermon, knowing damn well they took that from somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do that. Anyway, I don't want to get sidetracked, but it's something here about some stolen property. Okay, for those who have been inquiring about whether you dealt with a lot of things being taken from you, or you've dealt with the energy of things being stolen or being withheld from you. That's why your ancestors and the Most High God has been telling you to be patient. They have been telling you to be patient, because everything that you may have lost, you're getting it back and some, okay? It's something about some real evidence against somebody's baby mama. Somebody got real evidence against somebody's baby mama. It's some evidence here against some karmic co-workers at your job. So it's some stuff that's somebody going to jail. Somebody going to jail. Yep. This community. Somebody from your community, your baby daddy, his baby mama, a karmic mother, some grandparents, and it's something about a corrupt official. So it's a corrupt official here in a community of people that's all about to serve karmic justice. Justice is definitely being served here for you, honey, because you have been victimized. You are not a victim, and that's another thing. You don't show up like as a victim. You speak about your story, you speak about your experience, but you don't show up in that energy like, oh, woe is me, woe is me. You don't do that. Like, it's people in the world going through way worse of shit than you. You are here to do a mission. You are here to get the job done for the Most High God, like, period. So you get it. And I'm not saying that you ain't never felt like a victim, because you have, but we look at it from a higher perspective now. We have to look at it from a higher perspective now, because we have matured, we have grown, you know what I'm saying? And they're not getting away, collective. Justice is definitely being served here. Yep. To these karmic energies. To these karmic friends, these people that were causing all this trouble, these community of people. The judge knows all about all this shit, this money that was stolen, or money that has been withheld from you. The judge knows about all the betrayal, the lies, the manipulation, when it comes to an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or this person trying to set you up, and they know the truth, and that is the truth. Take the energy as it resonates. I love you guys so much. I am going to leave it there. Listen, this retrograde has been an MF, like for real. It's like I have a lot to be thankful for. I have a lot to be grateful for. I have a lot to be, you know, happy about because, I got things that, you know, that I prayed for, that I have been praying for years, for a long time. That stuff, the things that I prayed for are coming to pass. And like I wanted to say this to y'all on one of the downloads from last week, but I guess I can say it right now. Just go through it. Go through it so you can get through it. Do not skip steps because it's not gonna be worth it. It's worth it when you go through it. The experience, you actually can speak about the experience. You can actually help people with your experience. So just go through it and grow through it and allow your experiences to mold you and allow them to teach you and build you into who it is that you're becoming anyway. You know what I'm saying? But don't skip steps, y'all. And that's what I wanted to say. Don't skip steps for a lot of different reasons. Because we be wanting to... You remember how on that movie... what's that movie called? That guy with the remote, he kept skipping his life and shit. He kept skipping and he missed out on... he missed out on all the moments and with his family. And, he couldn't go back and make shit right. You know what I'm saying? So... it's almost like being present, just being in the present moment, just enjoying the present moment. Even some experiences are not gonna always be great, you know what I'm saying, but you still have that room and space in your heart where you desire to still want to love and still want to be able to move forward within you having those terrible experiences. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, don't skip steps, y'all. It's easier said than done, because it be days where I be wanting to skip this whole part of this Matrix, the illusion, the alien invasion. I mean, I want to just skip all the parts that's supposed to happen. I want to skip it already. But anyway, this experience I just had, it just taught me to not skip steps, to go through and grow through my experiences here on Earth or whatever. Because I met my son. I met my 18-year-old, the one that they took away from me in the hospital when he was just a baby. I got to meet him about 6 days ago. Maybe about 6 or 7 days ago, and I just have been to myself. Like, I haven't even been coming on here, getting on here, and I just been like, I've been like in my gratitude energy and just in a happy space, and just like, oh God, my prayers are getting answered. Like they're getting answered, and it's just like I've been in that space where it's like I was gonna come in and share it, but then something kept telling me like, just enjoy it for yourself for now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he is so freaking awesome, y'all. Like, he's a breath of fresh air, and I got so much in common with him. He's a manager, and he's a hardworking young man. He just graduated this year, y'all. So, like, when I say I have been like, my experiences are getting better, like they're turning into the experiences that I have manifested. So it's like I'm starting to really look at it from a higher perspective, like, because when you pray for things to happen, they will happen. You know what I'm saying? They're bound to happen. And fate is fate. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I just wanted to share that with y'all. I know y'all. Thank you so much. I'm happy for me too. Like, cause I ain't never. And he's so handsome, and I just been bragging on. I've been bragging on my baby because he deserves to be bragged on. Like, he gave me a space where I could communicate with him and I could express myself and everything that I've always wanted to talk to him about and everything that I've always wanted to tell him, and I got to spend that real time with him, and I'm just grateful. And we got some great things that's about to happen. They've already been happening, so yeah. But like I said, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I ain't gonna be babbling too much. And I'll see y'all soon. Mwah.